Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and today we are starting off still in the Frostback Basin because I noticed we have a new little side quest available to collect Ameridan's lingering memories, so we're going to go around and see if we can piece together what happened to him in his final days. Who's that? Ah, that. Yes, these things.
Thanks to Gilanan, Halamother, and to Andraste, make a bride. As you were raised up from mortal men to stand with our creators, our makers, so raise me up now to defend this world.
Inquisitor Ameridan, who helped bring the Inquisition into the Chantry, built the shrine for the Maker and the Elven gods.
It is a rare mind that has room to honor both beliefs equally.
So yeah, there was a point where they got along, right? Oh, I already found these runes, right? Yeah, I don't need to do that again. It's fine.
The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Warden Fortress in the area?
Where is the next node?
Glad to have friends at my side. Ilana and Heron have been arguing about Heron using the lyrium to fight demons. Some things never change. Arena has a new alchemical trick she wants to try, like pitch or tar, but stronger. The recipe straight from Orzammar. They argue, fuss, mock each other mercilessly. And I would be lost without them.
The more things change.
A dwarf getting on someone's nerves. I can't imagine.
Huh. Sounds like the old Inquisitor could have used someone bigger up front.
I dislike you so much. Alam Sharan needs me. The Darkspawn have grown stronger. Some of my brothers would let those creatures destroy Olay. They think Drake know better than the Imperium. But if we do not stand with the humans against the Darkspawn, we might lose everything we have gained. I will fight this Avar Dragon for you, Draken. And then we shall drive back the Darkspawn together.
But he died here. And the elves ignored the Second Blight as it spread across Olay. So began the animosity that led to the destruction of the Dales.
So, the ancient Hakanite assholes didn't destroy the lowlands like they wanted, but they did get the elves.
Okay, so apparently it's after the Second Blight that, everything went weird. Okay, and the last one I believe is at the island, so we gotta go borrow that boat again. If it led to the destruction of the Dales was after the Second Blight, what was it? I mean, I guess it was the ancient Tevinter that kinda already destroyed their culture? I don't know. There's already some animosity with the Tevinter between the Dales. I'm just trying to piece together the world timeline a little more. Oh no! Wait, is this the same? This isn't the same. This is it. Hakon destroyed the boathouse. Did our friends get out? hope they're okay. Sure he won't mind us borrowing the boat again.
I should not have asked you to come with me. Though I know you would not have stayed behind. You are a dreamer. And this dragon the Ava have tamed carries a demon inside it. I can see how its presence hurts you. You should be at Halam Shirao reminding our people of our alliance with Draken. Not here, risking death with me. Still, in the old tongue, your name, Telenadas, means nothing is inevitable. I will remember your name. And hope.
Dreamers are said to be sensitive to demons. A creature like Hakon would have caused Telana terrible pain.
More pain than watching her husband and all her fighting buddies get killed.
So... we haven't seen Talana. I can only assume that maybe... I mean, I guess it would make sense that she was also an elf. Because dreamers are more common in elves, I think, is what they established in Dragon Age 2, or am I just making that up? I don't know. We did deal with that one apostate kid that we sent to the elves, and then he went to the Imperium, which maybe we'll see him again in the next Dragon Age, because that's apparently going to take place in the Tevinter. So with that sorted out, that's the only little side quest I wanted to get done on camera, really. Let's head back to Skyhold. Okay, so I managed to complete the upgrades, as they were, to Skyhold. Of course, we had the combat arena here. What was the other two things? There was a garden upgrade and there was a tower upgrade. The garden upgrade, I believe, is accessible over here. And I don't remember which upgrade I took.
Inquisition.
Because yeah, here's the garden. We had the option of taking either a chantry garden or a greenhouse upgrade, just to get more. Yeah, we think we got more plants because you start with like 2 pots. And you can just grow herbs here. And the other upgrade allows you to... it'll set up like a shrine somewhere in here and you can collect tithes to help the Inquisition. So that's a thing. The tower upgrade, I believe it's that tower over there. So how do I get up there from here? In the tower upgrade, you have the option of creating a Templar tower or a Mage tower. I, of course, went with the Mage tower. I'm not sure if it does anything for us, really. It might just be a cosmetic upgrade, like the courtyard sparring ring tower. One of these, right? Well, that's... I think that's the resident tower, because that's where our room is up there, so this would be the Mage tower. Skyhill still has some damages on it, but this is as repaired as it gets in the game, I think. Yeah, it's just a couple mages doing mage things, bunch of books. Nowhere near as impressive as the library in the main keep, I have to say. With you know, Dorian and what's her name, the first enchanter, and all them. Okay. So that was the 3 upgrades. We had the Mage Tower, Garden, and the Sparring Ring, which the other option for that was to set up an infirmary. I set up the infirmary in one of my other my off playthrough, because I got to that first. What is... what is happening here? Stoneman. Anyways, it was something I was advised to go do, which is to go sit on the throne. What does this do?
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Okay.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
What?
More than the honor. Slighted by the killing of one of our tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first.
Oh my god!
What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinter's, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
I mean, everyone seemed to enjoy that one, so... Who else can I, send to take out my enemies? I'm sorry, the goat, I can't.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents.
I just imagine them just
Confesses
throwing
that
goats
10
at
years ago,
mages,
he flooded
and
Old Crestwood
I love
to
it.
kill refugees and villagers touched by the blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
How do we handle this? Because I do believe him. There's no cure for the blight, and it would only spread with everyone being in close quarters like that. I don't want to kill him, so that's out. Do we exile him or hand him over to King Alistair? You can spend a life in prison or go somewhere else, I guess.
You lied for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
I knew your coming meant the end, one way or another.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter.
Oh yeah.
Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own knife, no less. De Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
As a personal favor to Dorian, he wants us to save him. He won't appreciate it, make him tranquil. We could just imprison him. Can't kill him because Dorian, or we could have him work for us.
You swore to the mages you'd help them. I will have you uphold that promise. Fiona will take charge of you. Any knowledge, favor, or coin you own will go towards the mage's future.
A headsman would have been kinder.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the western approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
I mean, we could use them.
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
And that looks to be about all I can do here. So with that, it's a full episode in of itself, really, as far as recording time goes. I think I want to get a start on... That's the quarters. I need the map. I've been away for a while, and I kind of want to get some actual story stuff done. So why don't we go and proceed with the Grey Warden's storyline? We can at least get it started before the episode ends.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Adamant called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Taking this fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Chlorel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Ooh. I feel like this is going to have major repercussions if the light were to start tomorrow.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Straud will guard your back. Hawke is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Sounds like a plan. First, let's do some gear things because we just brought Dorian back into the group. Alright, and we're good. So which way up to the battlements? I assume this way. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone. In flowing formal script, all who walk inside of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it panted quickly and sloppily. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Oh, war zones are hilarious, guys. Did you know?
For some insane ritual. Can't you see? This is madness. It's no use. Their minds are not their own.
You good, guys? You can cover us now, yeah?
The Inquisition is here to stop Chlorel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this.
Good man.
Chlorel as you must.
Finally, someone with sense.
I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason.
Wait, what is... Nothing in the corner? Why is it highlighted? Hello? So Hawke is up here fighting, right? We get to fight next to Hawke? That's nice. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you had your hands up and everything. And you tried to T-pose to assert dominance, but I'm afraid that didn't work out for you, my friend.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way out.
Another ladder to clear over here? Nope, there's loot to be had. I'm not in need of supply cache because we're awesome, I guess. It's over here.
Blood mages! Always blood mages!
I think we found Hawke. I do find it weird that you had the option of making Hawke a blood mage in Dragon Age 2, and he's very anti-blood magic in this one. Which I guess would imply that whatever change of heart or whatever made him like vehemently anti-blood magic happened in our absence, but like he was relatively tolerant of blood magic when, at least whenever I was playing through him. In regards to like Meryl and stuff. I had a very Dorian approach to it in Dragon Age 2. It's like, if it's a willing participant and stuff, it's fine, but just don't start sacrificing innocent people. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need us for if the mages can summon demons. But Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready, I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. Hey Hawke, how you do?
Inquisitor! Always a pleasure. Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Thank you. Where's the other siege point? I want to make sure to get that. That's just Chlorel. Oh, hey, Hawke.
How many are
Well, I missed the last battlements, apparently. But it's fine. Probably.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you gonna bind her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that. And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me! I have no quarrel with the Wardens! I have spared those I could! I don't want to kill you, but you're being used! Some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernoff.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I honor your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
There you go, Clarel.
Clarel, wait.
Inquisitor!
Hurry! Before it brings the whole fortress down.
Ow.
How do we get out of here? Lorelle went that way. Care to wager whether she enjoyed meeting her new god?
Which way'd she go? This way. I have all the tools to help me, but I never read them. Oh, shove it, you. Red lyrium dragon, so it's not an actual archdemon. Where'd she go? Loot the thing. You still got dragon on us. Take your sweet time. It's fine. So did they just mutate a dragon, or is it actual Darkspawn corruption? Or is this not the same thing that Corypheus had with him? Oh, sure, now you can run.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there went Chlorel. How are you? You're still alive after that. Maybe not for long.
War, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Bloody mage, blood magic mage. Can't help but notice I got stranded with Straud and... Ooh. I thought Straud and Hawke would have fallen with me, but I can just pop into the Fade? Sure. Okay.
Where are we?
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. This is the Fade.
When did you get here?
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Now is not the time, Solus.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade, either.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks. I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Adamant was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right?
There, let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
Concentrate on the task
everyone's
at hand,
here.
Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Interesting. So, I don't know, I thought the rest of the party got out of the bridge. I only saw Straud and... where is he? Where is he? Hugh. Hawke. I only saw Straud and Hawke following with me, but apparently everyone else is here too. I mean, I guess it's a good thing we have Solus in the group. Anyways, so this seems like a well enough place to end the episode for now. We're gonna continue with this eagerly in the next episode. I was wondering when we get to actually go into the Fade again. We didn't spend a lot of time there in Dragon Age 2, as I recall. It was like that one brief thing with the Dreamer Boy, but that was about it. So, anyways, until next time, my name's been Tojo. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!